guys, it's Sarah from RockyHedgeFarm.com, and I'm back today with an update on the property that we've been cleaning up. So let's take a look at what we got done this past weekend. So this past weekend, what we did was we worked on cleaning up the right-of-ways in front of the house, and we also worked on taking a lot of the vines off the trees and just clearing up and cleaning out the entire front section. That also included taking a lot of the vines off of the house and uncovering that view as well. I'm not sure how long it's been since you've been able to drive by and actually see the house from the roadway, but it is now uncovered and you can actually see that. The biggest thing that we uncovered this weekend would have been an old wooden boat. We pulled it out of the vines. I think somebody noticed that the last time that it was even registered was in the 70s, so the wood around the boat was completely gone, but we did pull out the trailer and we pulled out the motor. My husband always has a lot of fun uncovering those kinds of things and then getting to pull those out. It literally took the majority of the day just to clear out vines and brush, and that included mowing, weed eating, climbing up in trees and taking vines down. So with the help of some friends and family, here's a look at what we got accomplished this weekend. The shoe shop just a little bit, and I know some of you are following along on that adventure as far as things that we find that are really unique. This weekend my mom was actually in there working, and she found the little baby wooden shoe mold. It was super cute, very tiny, and so that's a piece that I'm going to be keeping. So probably one of the neatest things that my mom uncovered this weekend, it would have been poetry that was written by the guy that owned the shoe shop. Now, I don't know about other people, but I'm very much a sentimental person, and I can't help but think about maybe what went through his mind or the things that maybe he did, but he left behind some of his poetry, and so we were able to take a look at that and read some of it. It's beautifully written. Pieces like this that we find, I am holding on to because I feel like it might be things that his children may want, and of course we know how to get in contact with them. And if it's things they want, we definitely want to be able to give it back to them to have as memories of their father. But I thought I would just share some of those with you today because one of them is written about the shoe shop, and I found it very interesting. I have a little shoe shop and repair shoes each day. It has its many blessings and helps keep the wolf away. No, I won't a line of boots to go with my repair. It's to fulfill my dreams of my shoe repair. I work a regular job like every other man, and then I work my shoe repair, so this is moonlighting for me. Someday I'll be old enough so that I can retire, then my shop will fill most of my desires. It will keep my mind and hands busy, I hope as busy as can be, so that the old rocking chair can't get a hold of me. And then probably the sweetest poem in the whole thing was written to his wife, and it says, "To my wife, darling, we've been married most of our life. We were very young when you became my wife. We paired off together to go through life, and for years together we had a happy life. Then something happened, we slipped away, and it seemed like years we stayed that way. Now that we have found it, let's keep it that way. I love you more now than any of those days. I know I've abused your love and hurt you within, and I know that you love me and will try again. With all our love and strength, we can make amends and carry out our life like we began." So as we clean the property, I'm always on the lookout for pieces that I can add to my own home. And sometimes I'm quite surprised at what we can find. And this time we actually found a little old metal lamp, and I was quite surprised to actually plug it in and find that the light bulb in it still worked. So I did a little bit of cleaning up on it and then styled it in my home. And along with a little wooden shoe mold, it is a piece that I will be keeping for myself. So as you can tell in the photos, even though we got a lot accomplished this weekend, we still have an incredible amount that needs to be done that we're going to continue working on. Hopefully again this weekend we'll be out here, and I'll give you guys an update on that. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can also head on over to the blog where you can see a lot more by visiting me at rockyhedgefarm.com. Thanks for stopping by today, guys.